Kimberly Halkett in Washington. These are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. The U.S. government is denying it kidnapped an Iranian nuclear scientist who went missing a year ago and has now reemerged in Washington. Iran says the CIA abducted Shahram Amiri last June, but the United States says he is in the country willingly and is, quote, free to go. Ugandan police have arrested 4 people after Sunday's bomb attacks in the capital city, Kampala. They've also found an unexploded bomb vest at another site and say it's evidence of a planned third attack which failed. More than 70 people were killed at 2 different locations while they were watching the World Cup final. Israeli authorities have demolished 6 buildings in different Palestinian neighborhoods in occupied East Jerusalem. They're the first demolitions since October. They've provoked strong criticism from Palestinians who say it proves Israel is not committed to peace talks. The U.S. is urging Israel to refrain from actions that could undermine negotiations with Palestinian leaders. France is one step closer to making it illegal for women to cover their faces in public after the lower house of parliament voted overwhelmingly in favor of such a measure. It's the latest effort by President Nicolas Sarkozy's government to define what it means to be French. The law still needs to be passed by the upper house before it can take effect. Al Jazeera's Lawrence Lee has more from Paris.
Belgium banning the veil was one thing, France deciding to do it, something else entirely. Spain and Italy may well be next. Whatever the rights and wrongs about religious freedom and human rights, it now appears that large chunks of Europe are coming out against what they see as the unacceptable face of Islam.
Lawrence Lee reporting there. Well, BP is preparing to test the new cap it's lowered onto the leaking oil well at the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico. Company says it expects to know within the next 2 days if its latest effort to stop the flow of oil will be successful. 6 months after the massive earthquake in Haiti that killed as many as 300,000 people, medical care is still lacking. Expectant mothers have found it particularly tough to find treatment. Hospitals are overwhelmed and considering charging them for care. Well, those are your top stories. Don't forget you can stay up to date with all of your news on our website. The address is aljazeera.net/English.